Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your love and romance reading for Venus in Libra. Venus is your ruling sign, Taurus, and it also rules the sign of Libra. So when Venus is in Libra, that is a very positive place. Venus will be shifting out of Virgo into Libra on October 27th and staying there until November 22nd. So I hope you guys are doing great out there. It is always wonderful to welcome my new and returning subscribers back to the channel. And if you are brand new, thank you so much for stopping by. I do invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button and join the Dragon family. Also give it that dragon claw up and let me know that you enjoy this content by hitting that like button. I always have a few quick notes before we start any reading. So Taurus, this is a general reading. It will mostly correspond to Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. But if it does not resonate with you, you may want to check the rest of your info on your personal natal chart, the different planet placements you have there, and check the readings that correspond with those. So let's see, what else do I want to mention? Oh yes, if you would like a personal reading with me, if you're interested in any of the card decks that I use in my readings on the channel, or you would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. Also, please do join us on Fridays. We do a live stream every Friday called Fire Dragon Friday, and I do shorter love and romance readings, overviews for each week, and they are super fun. Always check in my community tab because sometimes I change the times that we start. Usually we start at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we're kind of tweaking with times to see how, what's best for most people when they're able to get in there. We may be starting them a little later in the day in the future, but do check those because they're super fun. We have a great time in the chat, and it's always a wonderful way to start that weekend out. So Taurus, let's see what we have for you when it comes to love and romance. This will be for anyone, couples, singles, those in separation or challenge. So just take them as it resonates to your personal situation. Dear angels, guardians, past loved ones, ancestors, let's see what we have for Taurus for love and romance during the time of Venus in Libra. Thank you. All right. Ooh, so the key word, Taurus. This is what the key theme that's going on in your relationship life is, and it is transformation. We do have the sun moving through Scorpio right now, so that is a very transformative time of the year. Because the sun is in Scorpio, it will be highlighting that 7th house, that universal relationship house for you, and Venus moving through Libra means it will be in the universal 6th house of Virgo. So to me, this spells out transformation, personal healing when it comes to your love and relationship life. So the energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. So, ooh, Taurus, that's powerful. You may be doing a lot of transforming and growing in your love and relationship life through this period. So let's get into our major arcana. Let's see what energy you are bringing through and what is the energy of your partner or potential partner if you are a single Taurus. Let's see what we've got there. Ooh, that one wanted to flip out big time, so that one is yours. You are coming through as the Empress, Taurus, and that is one of your own cards because this is both Venus, Libra, and Taurus energy. So to me, that's a very strong place to be coming from in a love reading, especially when we're dealing with Venus being in that exact sign, Venus being your rulership, that being one of your very strong cards of the major arcana. Very, very nice. You are seeing love in a big perspective. You're seeing where you want it to grow, you want it to be stable, you want it to, flourish and prosper. If you're a single Taurus, you're really looking towards the future. Like you're really looking for, you know, a really solid, good partner, somebody that's of a higher quality than you've experienced before. So that's very much there. If you're dealing with someone right now, if you're in a relationship right now, you're definitely looking at places where things can improve, where they can grow. You want projects to nurture with them. You're really looking for that. You really want to get things in a very romantic, loving, passionate place. So let's look at the card that's coming through for your person or potential person is the Hermit. This is actually Virgo energy around the Hermit. So Virgo could be a very important sign to you. It is a fellow earth sign. But, you know, right now what I sense is that either you're a single Taurus and that person hasn't quite come into your life yet because they're in the process of going through kind of their own soul searching, their own, intense search for the truth, and kind of in a little bit of an isolation mode right now. And if you're in a relationship right now, that may be very much where they are as well, and you're sensing that, right? You know, it's like they could be really maybe pulling back, and it's making you feel some kind of way for sure. But they, at this time, may really need some time for personal healing and growth. And getting themselves back on track. And, you know, because Venus is moving through your universal house of Virgo, that connection makes a lot of sense to me. You can flip this as well. Like if you feel like, no, Ariel, I'm more isolated, you know, so you could be coming from the place of the Hermit. These energies are many times interchangeable in our relationship reads because that's the way energy flows. So take it again as it resonates. I'll always say that, Taurus. So let's get deeper into the tarot. Let's see what we've got. What are you feeling about this relationship? What are you wanting from it? Or what are you sensing from it? Ooh, Queen of Coins. So Taurus, between you coming through your personal energy as the Empress and what you're wanting for this relationship, what you're perceiving from it, this is very, very positive. I always call her our little bunny queen because she always has that little rabbit. But the rabbit is what's about the fertility, the abundance, the growth, the new structure, right? Queen of Pentacles is a very stable, solid, grounded kind of queen. Very strong for you, Taurus, because this is a fellow earth sign coming through. So you're feeling like, you know, I got myself together. I'm working on my work. I'm working on me, you know, and you really want a relationship, or what you want from the current relationship is somebody who's going to offer the same. You also do see this as having a lot of potential. If this is something kind of newer, or this is someone you've just met, it's like you're like, this could have potential. This could get going. This could be something that really takes root and has a long-term result. So let's clarify that Queen of Coins there for you. Look at this, Taurus. Woo, are you a strong earth goddess or god these days? Oh my goodness, Queen of Pentacles on top of the Queen of Pentacles. You are feeling very, very earthy and strong. I would say this is beautiful energy for you, whether you're single, coupled, in separation, no matter what your relationship situation is, you're really working on yourself. You are very solid within your own energy. And the more that you put into that, the more that you affirm yourself, the more that you do the things you love, the more that you work on manifesting things, that's very strong. The other thing that I like about this in a love reading is that you feel like, you know, you have a strong potential to manifest a healthy, solid, strong, long-term relationship here. It's like, and that's very much what you're focused on no matter what your situation is. So let's get some energy from this person. Let's see what's coming through. What do they feel about this relationship dynamic? What are they sensing, perceiving, or contributing here? Ooh, and they're coming through as the Emperor. So Taurus, not a bad energy. This is an Aries card, so very much about, you know, taking the lead, wanting things to be good, wanting things to go in a positive direction. This is somebody who has a very strong sort of energy about them. They could be kind of aggressive, assertive. They really like to take the lead. If this is someone you're in a relationship with right now, this could be two very strong-willed individuals. Oh my goodness, yes. The Emperor meeting that Empress, right? I mean, that could be a very divine connection for you. The Moon does come up here. So the energies that we have already coming from this person are Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. Those could all be very important signs. But with this Moon being the clarifier, you know, over that Emperor, to me, they're not quite as clear about the direction to take as you are. You're much more clear. You're much more focused. You have this feeling of like, I know what I want. It's very, very consolidated with you, Taurus. Right now, it's like what you want inside is what you want. Like the head and the heart are in agreement. It's like, yes, yes. But your person or potential person, I do feel like they're kind of going through maybe a little bit of a dark night of the soul, a little bit of a journey through some confusing aspects. They may be facing some things that just are kind of difficult for them at this moment. It's not going to last forever, right? You know, and the moon cycles are very big right now. They are very powerful. We're coming up on a blue moon in your sign this coming weekend. So there's a lot of energy at play here. So give them time, because what I really do think, you know, here coming with the Emperor is that they really do want to take the lead. They do want forward motion, but right now there's a little bit of cloudiness. They have a little bit of confusion. They may be a little overwhelmed too with whatever is happening in their life. They may be doing some real inner healing work. So let's get the positives here. What are the good aspects in this relationship that need to be built on or enhanced? Yes. Okay, guys. So 9 of Wands. Both of you are very strong. And I do feel that coming from both of you. 9 of Wands can definitely point to the fact that one or both of you may feel kind of tired, kind of run down. You've both been fighting a hard fight. So one of the best things that you can do for yourself and for them is to get rest, to get relaxation, to do what you can to de-stress, because one or both of you may have been going through these cycles where you have felt very defensive, very much on guard, having to protect or defend yourself, and it's leaving you very tired. And sometimes that's not even coming from the relationship. Sometimes it's coming from the relationship. Sometimes it's coming from external sources like family, career, etc. Those can leave you very tired and very fatigued. And so you feel that as well in the relationship. And considering this is in the positives area, to me, the positives that you could do is to work on, you know, just nurturing each other and yourself very strongly, and kind of letting the guard down, you know, letting those defenses down around each other as much as possible. Yes, and look at the Sun. That's the most positive card of the tarot coming out. So to me, this is something that can definitely be worked through. It's just something to really notice, because yeah, there's a lot of positive potential here. I definitely feel that. So let's get into the challenges. Let's get into the blockages. What are the things that are more difficult or need to be worked through, Taurus? Let's see what's there. Interesting. Okay, so I just did the Aries reading before this, and it was the same exact card. So Taurus, if you have Aries in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aries, or someone with a lot of Aries in their chart, you may want to watch the Aries reading as well, because this King of Cups came up in the same position in both reads. To me, this is all about heart healing. It's taking the leadership position in making good emotional decisions. So to me, that's coming through in this as well. There is something about heart healing. That's what's causing blockage or challenge right now, is one or both of you have gone through some emotional wounds, whether it's in this relationship right now or something from your past or something completely external to the relationship. But the King of Cups to me is all about that heart healing. It's also the Cancer energy, right? It can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's mostly strongly aligned with Cancer. So just feel this one out. I think using more compassion, more empathy, very important, because both of you are in this healing place, needing that healing, needing to make good emotional decisions going forward, especially if some of the ones from the past haven't worked out before. And look at that. Ooh, very nice. King of Pentacles. So to me, these challenges can really be worked through. They're very foundational, right? So it's like this is really about laying a better emotional and financial foundation for yourself and for them. Water and earth energy together are very positive. They really enhance and support each other. So to me, that's what this is about. The more that you support each other's growth, the more, if you're a single Taurus, the more that you work through your own growth and your own emotional stability and making good, sound decisions going forward, that is so much your energy. And that King of Pentacles is super Taurus. Oh, it's super Taurus. If you're a Taurus with a Cancer or a Taurus with an Aries or Virgo, this is like a super powered reading for you especially. So let's get a suggested approach. Let's see what the best way to go through this to get the best outcome would be. Yes. Oh my goodness. 10 of Swords. It's time to let go of the intellectual anguish, anxieties, worries, doubts, fears, anything that's left you feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back, not treated right. It is time to forgive. It's time to heal. It's time to release. You don't want to drag that energy into the future anymore for either of you. And look at that Page of Wands. Yes, because it's all about a new beginning. Page of Wands is very strong Aries energy too. You know, it's all about, to me, the beginning of spring, like the burst of renewal. So you can definitely see this. The best approach is to leave this past behind, completing that painful cycle with that 10 of Swords, and then going into this brighter, newer beginning with that Page of Wands. And this can apply whether this is, as a single Taurus, you're letting go of something painful from the past emotionally to move into a new life. If you're reconciling with someone, that's very, very clear as well, right? I mean, this is, wow, very beautiful reading, Taurus. So let's see what we have as our potential outcome here. Look at that. Don't let your life pass you by no matter what, okay? Taurus, if you're single and you're waiting for that, right person to come in, don't sit and be like, oh, I can't live my life until they're here. And also, if you're with someone and they're kind of going through a hard time, which I do sense they may be going through a little bit of that dark night of the soul or doing some real soul searching, don't just put things off on the shelf until they're done. Enjoy your life. Get your projects going. You're in a very strong place right now. And to me, that Four of Cups is very much about that. It's like, don't sit around and wait on them to feel better till you start doing things that you enjoy and that are fulfilling for you. Two of Pentacles, yes. Balance one day at a time. I don't want you to get too far out in the future or too worried about outcomes right now. The Two of Pentacles to me is, sometimes it's juggling two sides of things. Many times it can be about, balancing finances or resources. But to me, it's very much one of those cards of stay in the moment, stay in the now. Don't worry too much about the future and don't fret too much about the past, Taurus. Oh, look what we've got on the bottom of the Grand Lux. We have the Empress again. Oh my goodness. So we got the Empress twice. We got the Queen of Pentacles twice. We did have the King of Pentacles as well, Taurus. Your energy is super powered in this reading. Very positive growth, very positive transformation. We do have the Lady and the Lord, the Lovers card coming up on the bottom of the Green Witch. So in my opinion, this is a beautiful read no matter what your personal situation may be. You're definitely going through a period of transformation, healing, and growth. So don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Let's get a affirmation on this for Taurus, please. I love it. Look at this. There is the artwork. And the message is only time will tell. That is so true for this reading, Taurus. Let it reveal itself in time, but at the same time, do not put off your own energy, your own pursuits, because you are in a high-powered, very, very positive place with your own personal energy right now. So Taurus, great to see you again, and I will be talking to you soon. Take care.